Hi friends, welcome to Victor's Reality. In today's video, we're going to be showing Xbox One X on the Dell S3220DGF. Let's see all the hertz and all the resolutions that we can unlock with this monitor. All we got to do, go to options, go into the settings, go to TV display options. As you can see, 1080p, 1440p, 720p, video modes. Okay. It's on auto, color space standard, 8-bit. Alright, so as you can see, it's a 1080p video modes. Make sure this is enabled so you can eliminate screen stuttering and tearing on gameplay. VRR, that's an awesome feature to have. And it's on auto detect, standard, and 8-bit. So that's what you'll get when you connect the monitor to the system. Now, if we go to 1440p, nothing here. VRR is enabled still. That's good. Same thing here. Okay, just showing you all the options so far with this. Now let's go back to 1080p. Works. Everything's there. So if we go here and go to HDMI, so we can unlock the 60 or 120 hertz. So go to 14. Let's go to 1080p first, so we can see what the options are on both with this monitor. So 1080p, and it'll knock off VRR. Let's go to 120 hertz at 1080p. Will it do it? Yes, 1080p, 120 hertz, but you lose VRR. Again, this is a 1440p monitor. So I can include the VRR because you need to have that. It's a must, right? So let's go to 1440p, the native resolution of this. Keep me refresh. Again, nothing here. 120 hertz, 1440p, and it won't allow that, as you can see. And it's on manual. 120 hertz, and it'll shoot you down. The refresh rate isn't supported in your current resolution. We have the highest resolution supported by your display with this refresh rate. 1080p at 120. This monitor can only do. Now, what we can do here in a section of the video coming up, what I found on a Dell community forum, and let's go take a look at that. And this is just to show you from a Dell moderator from the Dell forums on the community section of the S3220DGF. Someone asked the question, will this S3220DGF be updated in order to achieve 1440p 120 Hz via the Xbox One X? This S3220DGF supports via HDMI 2.0. However, the only option is 1440 at 60 or 1080p at 120 with VRR disabled. And this is the question they tag, and this is his response of the Dell moderator. The S3220DGF HDMI EDID does not contain a QHD 2560 by 1440 120 Hz timing. Only at 60 Hz and 144 Hz are provided on pages 15 and 16 of the manual. So in your case with the Xbox One X, you can only do 1440p at 60 Hz. There are no plans to ask the manufacturer to create a firmware update that would add 1440p at 120 Hz. So just be aware, if you need that 120 Hz at 1440p, this is what the Dell moderator is showing and explaining. I just thought it was important information, want to include it here in this video. But remember, he's not saying they're not going to make an update. There are just no plans to ask for one. So Dell can always make an update, a firmware update in the future. And in the future, I'll be testing the Xbox One frequently, and I'll report back if I do find anything. You can also check the description down below. I'll always update my descriptions in case anything changes, as I can't really edit the video to include anything in that current video. So just be aware of that. So as you can see, what happened is that the Dell does not support 1440p at 120 Hz, only at 60 Hz and 144 Hz. So, you know, I believe that Dell will make an update. I can't guarantee that, but I'll be on the lookout and I'll update in the description below. If anything changes, you can keep on checking back at this video from time to time. Or, you know, in the future, if it does change or there's a drastic change, I'll make another video and I'll make sure I relay that information to you guys. Let's try 4K. Let's see if it does anything. It won't do it. It won't let you select 4K. Okay, just want to see. So 1440p, 60 Hz is your best bet, but you lose VRR if you are in the HDMI manual setting. So let's go back to auto detect. Again, I believe this is going to be the way I'm going to have it set up, and you know, you can check that out and see what you want to do. Make sure VRR is enabled. Remember, the Xbox One X at 1440p is a downscaled 4K image. It'll look a lot nicer than the other ones. Or if you put a 1080p, it'll have super sampling, so that is going to make your image look way better than a standard Xbox One or Xbox One S. So the Xbox One X does super sampling at 1080p compared to the Xbox One and Xbox One S, or a 1440p image on the Xbox One X is a downscaled 4K image, which again will destroy the Xbox One and Xbox One S. The Xbox One X, too many Xboxes, right? The Xbox One X is the best Xbox you can own right now for the best graphics, fluidity, frames, all that. Usually with games, they have it at 1080p with performance. You can have 60 Hertz, steady 60 Hertz, or 1440p or 4K, 30 Hertz, fluctuating with quality over performance, or 1080p with performance over quality, if that makes any sense. So this is the best way to have it, 1440p on this current S3220DGF. Make sure VRR is enabled, and what I will always do is contrast, and we are good to go. So just want to do a quick video on this Xbox One X settings so you can see. Again, you can try different things in the future with new firmware updates, but again, if I see anything, I will update and let you guys know as soon as possible. Now let's look at some gameplay.
Come, slayer of orcs, I have words for you.